The digital revolution and the transport labor market, i.e., just what effect technology will have on employment in transport.
When we look at the digital revolution, when we look at all those apps being created, we need to make sure that we don't create vacuums where all those framework conditions do not apply anymore. Because if that happened, we would be dealing with two separate markets. It is very important to apply the rule of same business and same rules.
It's really a question about what kind of standards should we have for various activities. I mean, do you need to be insured for everything? Do you need to have the same standards for some of these apps as you do for professional work? In some instances, maybe you do, in some instances not.
We need all to be winners in different kinds of ways. Technology at one level, the society as a whole, but also the individual or the worker, as I would describe them. So it's so complicated, and we have to acknowledge the stress, and we have to acknowledge that expectation of the consumer is growing, and we have to tackle that. But I would suggest it's not the union's job to tackle the regulators or criticize the innovators.
The question about what happens when these jobs are automated, I think I'd like to come back to this overall perspective. I think what we need to do is to put the conditions in place that make it easy to make shifts between different industries and sectors as needed. There will be new jobs. We cannot even probably think about the jobs that will appear in the future. Maybe 15 years ago we could not imagine the kind of new jobs that are appearing now. The issue is really, are they appearing at a fast enough pace?
It's incredibly difficult to find people with the right skill set. So there's a huge, I think also a huge liability and a huge responsibility of the universities and of the academic world to help fuel this system with qualified people.
Thank you all so much. To sum up the session, we will all get old, we will all be disrupted, and we have to work at it. So I'd like to could we please give a round of applause to our panelists? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your questions.